Welcome back to another vlog. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a little bit more of an in-depth look of a typical game day in my life at work. So this morning I spent a little bit of my time just doing things for me. That's kind of when I get to like really just decompress, work out, be productive, and do all the things that are gonna essentially set me up for success for the rest of the day. So yeah, I am about to head to work, but I'll show you guys my outfit for work today. When it comes to what I wear on a game day, I keep it very simple and easy, just athletic attire. So I'm wearing this long sleeve Nike Marlins shirt, some Lululemon leggings, and some New Balance sneakers. So super easy to move in, especially when I know I'm gonna be running around and gonna be busy. So I'm at work and I have to go film a podcast. So I'm in our equipment room. I'm gonna get a camera and just a little tripod. I don't really think I need much because they have built-in lights in the room that we're gonna be doing the podcast in. So that's my little update. Also, the drive to get to work today was actually insane. People in Miami cannot drive, in case no one knew already. But yeah, people, like, the things I witness every single time I drive to work is madness. Literal madness. I got the tripod, the camera. I got a 24-70 lens just because I feel like it would be easiest to use, and since it's going to be like 3 people in this podcast, just want a cute little wide shot. So yeah, I'm about to go down there, set up, and get started. Time to turn on the interview lights. Hold on, wait for it. Beauty. We are in business. So I have this podcast at 12:30 and it shouldn't take any longer than 15 minutes, or actually 20 minutes. And then after that, I have to edit a video. I always have videos to edit, so I don't know what I mean by I have to edit a video. I have multiple videos to edit. But yeah, the game's at 6:40. So I'm just gonna try to get as much as I can done before it is game time. I got my setup ready to go.
Years ago, and he worked on holding his breath underwater, and he trained with like legit Navy SEALs to try and...
About to get into my editing mode and chill, probably get some food before the game starts. I'm probably gonna get some sort of bowl with like chicken or something. I don't really know what I'm in the mood for, but we'll see. Anyways, overall the podcast went really well. It was with Kyle Stowers, and he's such a great guy. Like, literally everything he was saying was very empowering, honestly. He was being very just like, he's just so real, if that makes sense. Yum.
I could eat a lot of those.
Are we just digging in?
Go in, man.
Do we get to take these back to our locker?
Of course.
Okay. Say what I wanted.
So multiple days have passed now. I honestly don't remember the last thing that I filmed. It might have been a taste test video that we did with some of the guys. Yeah, so I think that was probably the last thing that I filmed, but it's been a few days now. So the guys leave for Tampa Bay, Pittsburgh, and Washington. I am not on this road trip, so luckily I will have more time to get things done in my personal life, because I really am here at the stadium like all the time and just working. So anyways, yeah, I don't really know what else I have to say. Currently here in the office, I have a few different projects that I need to edit and get done, whether that is a paid social ad for like TikTok, Instagram, and this taste test video that we filmed a few days ago. So really I just have a few things to do. Okay, also look at these really cute bracelets that I got in the mail from this really sweet girl, Taylor. She is based in Arizona and she has a company called Invisible Strings, and she sent me these super cute bracelets. Look at this, so cute. And they're like Marlins themed, which I love because I feel like I'll be able to wear them like on game days and stuff. They're just so cute. Like this one literally says like Miami Marlins. This one has my last name on it. This one says like let's go fish. And then she even made a City Connect one, which I love, and it says Retro Wave because that's the name of our like City Connect. So yeah, and then she wrote me cute little note and then just obviously like her card. But I love it. Thank you, Taylor. Really appreciate that. I have gotten a few different comments on which Ronin we use. We have 3 different Ronins. I love to use the S3. I love the Ronin S3. Literally my favorite. It's just so easy to use. I love it. As for the camera, we use the 12 to 24 lens just because you really get that cool like extra wide shot. So we also have a little handle to it. It's actually here at my desk. The other little handle part to it, I just took it off because I don't like to use it. But yeah, this is the Ronin setup because I have gotten a few questions on that over on TikTok, and I figured I'd finally show you guys. I'm back home now. I honestly forgot to update you guys. I'm having sushi right now. I had dinner with one of my friends last night. Yum. Hold on. Ow! You hit my knee. Okay, I'm back. I feel like so many people, when you're a video producer, like a lot of people think it's just like, oh, like you're filming games and you're filming like the players and you're filming all the fun stuff. Although you do get to do that, a lot of what we do is things that have to do with like business partnerships and sponsorships and stuff like that. Yeah, there is obviously like fun stuff, and then there's also the dirty work that like people don't really consider fun, but it's part of the job. So that is definitely things that we still have to do, and honestly probably more than the actual like baseball fun stuff. Although that is a lot of what our job consists of, the other big part of our job is obviously keeping the business side running when it comes to making videos and content for our partners and sponsors and all that good stuff. Anyways, if this video isn't long enough, then I will just continue it tomorrow. Okay, it's the next day and I am back at work. It's also Friday, so happy Friday, everyone. I think I'm just gonna name this vlog like a few work days in my life. I don't really know. I also was feeling very just like not into the vibe of wearing makeup today, so came into work no makeup, but I'm loving it. I'm loving the natural beauty look. I'm trying to find a good little song for this like TikTok video. It's like a TikTok advertisement video, and yeah, when it comes to, let me turn this, when it comes to picking out, hold on, I'm gonna try to get far away. When it comes to picking out music, I am very picky when it comes to audio. So I will like look through different songs, and if within like the first 2 seconds, I'm like not by, oh well, sometimes I'll give it 5 seconds, but within like the first 5 seconds, if I don't like it, it's like a no, like I completely just skip it. I usually use different websites for music. So we either use like Envato, APM, what's the other one? Is Motion Array one? I don't know. I forgot the other website, but anyways, yeah, I like Envato. Sometimes I like to build my own track. I will use different sound effects and ambient sounds, and I'll just like put them together and build them in Premiere. So yeah, anyways, let's try to pick out a song. I kind of have to use something, I don't know. I want to go cinematic with this, but also not like too slow because it is like for TikTok and I feel like it's kind of just like a quick moment. This video is only like 15 seconds. So that isn't it. Let me turn this up. No. No. I feel like I need something upbeat. Let's see. No. Bro. That sounds like some weird, I don't know, like Peter Pan type thing. This is seriously like exactly how I pick up music. I usually have headphones in when other people are in the room, but I'm alone right now, so I try to use different keywords when it comes to picking up music. So I don't know, let's just search in trailer and see if that does anything. Okay. Another thing, whenever I'm picking out music, I usually like to download like the full thing, and I just like cut it in different pieces that I like, and then I like mash them together to make a shorter version. Sometimes, for the most part, these tracks already have shorter versions that they make, but sometimes they need to be like extra short, and sometimes the short version just isn't giving what I need it to give. So that's when I just kind of like put it together myself. So yeah, that's what I like to do. I actually kind of like this song, so I think I'm gonna use it. And then a lot of the times I also like to skip to the very end and see what the ending sounds like, because that's usually what I like to end the video with. So I'll take something from the beginning and then I'll split it somewhere in the middle, and then I use the end, and then I do my best to mash it together to make my own short version. And then if the cuts are either too harsh or they don't go together, that's when I find some sort of sound effect, like a whoosh or something, whatever, and it kind of masks the cut, so you don't tell that there's a cut and you just keep it all seamless. So that is my little trick when it comes to audio, because I am the audio queen. Like, I seriously, like, I don't know, sound effects and just like audio in general has always been like one of my favorite things when it comes to editing, because it really is just like the base and foundation of your video. So, okay, so now that you saw how I pick out my music, now I'm actually gonna lay it down in my sequence in Premiere. So this is actually a voiceover that got sent to us, so I'm gonna label it a different color. I'm all about labeling my clips and audio so I know what is what. And does that make sense? What is what? So I know which is which, what is what, which is, either way, you know what I mean. So now I am going to drag the audio track that I just downloaded, and I usually just like to take the full version because it gives me more space to be selective of what I want to use and what I don't want to use. So I'm gonna get the full version here. I think this is the one, right, dragging it in, and now I have 1 minute and 52 seconds to compress this down and use what I want to use to make a quick little 15-second video. So I'm gonna do that now, and let's see what we do. Or wait, what am I doing? What did I just do? Pause. Okay, let's see. Another thing I like to do is find the part right before the beat kind of drops and like the main audio or the main part of the song starts to go. So let me find that. I think it's right here. Okay, yeah, I think that's what it is. I also like this. But yeah, that's pretty much how I kind of just like start to piece things together. I we'll just take different pieces, different sections, and lay it under whatever other audio track I'm using. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that, and I will give you guys a little update later, perhaps. I don't know what my next update will be, but